Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys. So my apologies for being scarce this whole last week. I was in this massive transition. I'm sure each and every one of us can relate in some way, shape, or form, and depending on what area of life we are all going through. It was a very crazy week with Saturn, Saturn, Uranus, and Mars in a T-square, and it brought up a lot of intense energies. You saw a lot of deception, I'm sure, over the last week. A lot of secrets coming out. We saw massive, major energy shifts, earthquakes, fires breaking out, landslides. I mean, it was a doozy of a week. So if it's going on outside of ourselves, it's definitely going on within ourselves. And it's something that we just need to ride, okay? Ride that wave, and it's going to take you out to a better space than what we've all been in at this time and for the last chapter of our lives. But it's not going to look anything the way that it looked in the past. And it's like, it's a lot of manifestation energy, but it's going to come at you like a ton of bricks. A lot of people are going to end up, turning around and going back because it's scary and it's intense, and you have to be willing to end something to manifest something new. It's like a lot of people want to see what they're manifesting first before they make the decision to end something, like myself included. I ended living where I was living because I could not see myself there. I'm worth more. I deserve more. And it wasn't what I was looking for. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and end this and allow the universe to just shift me where I am. And as of today, I'm recording this on 4th of July. So happy Independence Day. I found my independence today, and I moved into a new space exactly where I wanted it to be, the type of living that I wanted it to be in. And now it's like, okay, now there's more manifestations on the way. And so I'm getting myself ready for all of that. So you guys, keep up with it. It can be very scary. It's overwhelming. There's a lot of questions. It just feels like, it's a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's a fucking lot. Okay. But, I'm not going to say that I didn't break down, because I did on Wednesday, and that's why I was like, you know what? I just decided that, I have to feel my way through this energy just like everyone else. And sometimes it's best not to know the next step, because otherwise you can have a preconceived idea as to what needs to happen. And sometimes it's best if you can just fly by the seat of your pants and go with it. Like I said, it's going to be, it's a loop right now. And a lot of you guys it's out of control. It's like out of control energy is what it feels like. But I'm telling you, the next 6 months of our lives are going to be about manifesting and shifting into this new life and getting our bearings, because it's, by the end of the year, right now you're going to think, I got it. And then all of a sudden you don't got it by the end of the year. Okay. So keep that in mind. We're not going to have a white Christmas like everybody wants. It's not going to be all butterflies and roses. There's going to be a lot of shit that's going on right around Christmas. So December 24th, we do have the Saturn Uranus square again that we've had already now twice this year. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to shift us again. So just ride the wave, trust in spirit. And I feel like everything else is going to come to you the way that it should. Okay. So we've got building blocks. We've got a leg up. I know I'm shuffling the cards a little bit differently today. And we've got breathe, okay? And we have soulmates in reverse. There are certain people in our lives that we've realized that it's just time for us to let go of. We are, really building to our new lives. And I feel like there's people here that are going to want to help us, okay? And I feel like by the end of this time, we can now finally breathe. You're building to something new. I feel like for some of you, send this situation off with forgiveness. I want to go ahead. It's the number 41. So 41 breaks down to a 5. 5 is change created by outside forces beyond our control, and there's nothing you can do about it, okay? You just kind of have to ride the wave, and that's like the best way that you can get through this energy, okay? But I'm telling you the outcome, the fact that it's saying, okay, after all of this, you can now breathe. So take the time, and this is myself included, you know? So let's go ahead and read the number 41. 41, and it says, an important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not, why did he or she do this to me, but rather, what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. So it's like certain people get brought into our lives to, you know, and sometimes like put us in an uncomfortable position. It was like, you know, I'll share what I went through, and I'm sure some of you guys can relate. A girlfriend of mine, you know, said, yes, I can stay there, you know, in my, you know, in my limbo state. And her landlords decided they're selling the place, right? And so, you know, I'm used to living on a showroom floor. I did this before I moved into the place I just left. And so, you know, the guy came in, and the realtor, you know, they were out of town. So I was house sitting for the owners, my friends. And the guy came in, and this realtor, and because he did something illegal, he showed up without giving the tenants a 24-hour notice. I happened to be there, and he wasn't expecting it. So I was where I was supposed to be because I was supposed to catch this situation. But what he did was use me and my cat as a scapegoat. So, you know, long story short, you know, the owners got a hold of them. So it was like, you know, this guy who I don't even know, you know, used me as a scapegoat, put me in an uncomfortable position. But what it did was it helped me, and it motivated me to get this shit done quick, because I ended up having to get my Freya away to have my daughter take her for a couple days. And she was so uncomfortable. She just lost her home. Now she's not in with her mommy, you know, she's in this other place. So it was like, okay, now it's like just time to rise. And in doing so, there are people there who are here to help you. Okay, they're brought here for a reason. And so because I was willing to surrender and do what I was being guided to do, all because of this obstacle, because 5s are obstacles, okay? Now it has brought me to a place as of today, Independence Day is when I'm recording this, but this is for Monday. But this energy could be carried out throughout the week. It's going to bring you to this place of serenity, a place of tranquility. For some of you, I feel like you need to go to out in nature. I think that nature would be really good for you. Get out there, do some breath work, maybe do some yoga, do some meditation. I feel like that's going to be extremely important for you, okay? So moving forward in this energy. So, I mean, all in all, it's not bad energy, and sometimes it's just extremely uncomfortable. But, you know, when you sit in a place of vulnerability and you feel like you're about ready to break, and I'm not going to lie, Wednesday I cried harder than I have cried in God knows how long. I have not cried that hard, and it was just like a huge release. But it was like, okay, now pull up your big girl panties and get going, you know, keep moving. And in doing so, it took me to this amazing, amazing place that is, I now live in Hawaii. Now I feel like I live in Hawaii. It's green, it's lush, it's beautiful. I have fruits trees on the property. It's so amazing, and it's earth, you know, and that's exactly what I needed. I needed peace, and this place is in a place of peace for me. So hopefully you guys, you're able to find your place of peace, and things can actually start moving forward for each and every one of you. So July 5th, Spirit, yeah. So for some of you, there's definitely decisions that need to be made. I feel like, you know, but I feel like, you know, for some of you, I almost see these building blocks as finances. So maybe it's like, okay, you're looking over your finances. Maybe there's some type of something that you want to invest in. And I feel like, you know, you're going to get the help that you need. You're going to get that leg up, okay? So yeah, Seven of Swords in the reverse. So something could be coming back around, or you walked away from some type of a trickster. Make sure that you stay out of your mind. There it is, Nine of Wands. So you're definitely feeling very battle worn. And look at this, you guys. Look at this. That's really funny. The bottom of the deck over here is the soulmates, and the bottom of the deck over here is the Two of Cups. So you had to drop one soulmate in order for you to come into union with another one. And I feel like strategy was very important, but I do feel like you're very well battle worn at this time. But it's, take time, it's clarifying the breathe card. So I feel like, just take a step back, relax. I feel like, you've gotten out of the way of the trickster, okay? The trickster's in the reverse. For some of you, it's like you're coming back home. Maybe you've been traveling and you're finally coming back home. And I feel like, maybe it's you and a partner, okay? You walked away. Maybe you were out visiting family or friends or any of that kind of stuff. And so I can definitely see that here for you guys, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the love reading. You guys, I want to thank you for being patient with me throughout the last few days. It was really hard for me not to make the decision. It was really hard for me to make the decision to just give myself a break for a minute because I'm so used to this, and I honor this channel, and I'm so grateful for everyone who's here and even the newcomers who come by. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. And thank you for supporting me and being here on this journey. I have gotten messages from quite a few of you, and I want to say thank you for those of you who checked in on me. It really does mean the world to me, and I am genuinely grateful from the bottom of my heart for each one of you that texted me, emailed me, Alora, Ryan, Melissa. I could go on, but if any of you guys are watching, I want to say thank you. Thank you for noticing that I had disappeared for a minute. And you guys, I love you. So let's get on with this, okay? Spirit, please show me for their love life for July 3rd. Spirit, please show me their love life. Okay, playfulness. All right, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So for some of you, you need to go out, you need to have fun. Maybe you're going to go out and meet new people today. It is a holiday because, today is the 4th of July. So Monday's usually a holiday. But go out, play, enjoy yourself. I feel like for some of you, like I said, I feel like you're definitely moving. For others of you, I just feel like you're going to have people who are here to help you today. I feel like for others of you, maybe you're going out and playing today, which it's a holiday, so have at it. Enjoy yourself. Flirt, okay? Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like, if this isn't about a love situation, I do feel like someone here might be even flirting with you. But if this is a friendship situation, you have people here to help you. All right. And then trust. I know that you're battle worn. I know that you're tired. I know that you're exhausted. You've been hurt before. But you're going to have trust and faith. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith that everything is going to work out. And look at this. You guys, look. Oh my God. For some of you, you are leaving one situation, one soulmate. You're going to another soulmate wedding. Look at this, you guys, at the bottom of all three of these decks. Look at this. We have a wedding. So I do feel like, if this is going to bring you to the relationships that you're supposed to be with, okay? If this is you signing some type of a contract today, that can be it as well. I feel like this is going to be a place where you can let your hair down, that's for sure. But again, that's why you needed to go through this very uncomfortable situation that you were in. For those of you who did, I know myself. For some of you, it's going to be at your work. Others of you, it's going to be at, at your home, like mine was. It's like we all are going to have it somewhere. We're going to have it with family members, with friends. For some of you, maybe you're on the outs with some people. Maybe you're on the outs with your partner if you are married, okay? But I feel like the two of you could sit down and really, communicate, because that's what the swords are all about. I feel like, maybe your partner is always trying to get away. They don't want to communicate. They're all up in their head. And I feel like they're going to come back and want to communicate with you because they're going to want to work together with you. I feel like I said, I feel like it's time for you to, you can trust that you can breathe. Okay. You can trust that you can breathe by the end of the day. Trust that everything is going to work out. Trust that everything is going to be okay. Don't manifest it, okay? Perseverance. This card is all about perseverance, protecting all the hard work that you have put in. I almost feel like it's like you finally took the blindfold off here and you put it up over your head, and now you're just like tired, exhausted, battle worn. But I do feel like this is the best situation for you. I really love this reading, you guys. I feel like it's really beautiful. I want to go ahead and read a Star Temple card. Spirit, please show me what message do you have for July 5th for the collective. Go out and enjoy yourself today, you guys. Go out in nature if you can, and really enjoy yourself. You deserve it. Okay, you guys, look at this. Oh, wow. Taigeta, number 29, which breaks down into 11. So a new path, decisions. Okay, we do have the 11. Also, we have the 11 here. We have 2 and 2, right? So we have that a couple of times here. I feel like, and also, actually, we have the number 29 here. So we have that 2 times. So maybe for some of you, the 29th could be relevant. So maybe in the future, or maybe the 29th that just passed, or maybe you were born on the 29th, okay? I feel like 2 2s means decision-making time. We have 2 7s here actually clarifying. So that could be, you know, some type of internal struggles that you could be going through. But I feel like, you know, just bring some lighthearted energy into this, playfulness and flirt. This is like, be as lighthearted as you can, you know, be easy on yourself. I feel like all your relationships are going to work out. So it says the aquamarine star expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. Look how beautiful she is. Okay. So let's go ahead and read that. The number 29. 29 is the serene energy of aquamarine makes it the ultimate crystal companion for peace and well-being. When combined with the throat chakra, this crystal promotes verbal self-expression, enhances spiritual communication, and clears communication blocks. The aquamarine star inspires you to express your intuitive insights with compassion and confidence. Taiyeta encourages you to share your helpful wisdom with conviction and poise. Fear often prevents fluid expression and transparency. Focus on service and love, not fear. When you speak your innate truth, others will listen. Let's not be in that fearful state. Look at that. Okay, so it's really asking you to breathe, meditate, get back to your center. I feel like it has been very crazy energy. I know people have been having a really tough time sleeping. I know that people have been having a really tough time. You know, they're getting more anxiety. It's been, I mean, I've been getting phone calls throughout all of this, you know, and people have been telling me like I couldn't sleep, you know, everything just feels so off. And you're right. It's because this is very powerful manifestation vortex that we're in right now. So do not waste this time. You know, really take a moment and really think about what you want, and don't be afraid to go right after it. There's that tree. I said, it's time for you to go out into nature. And it says, give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. And I feel like that is what is coming in with these soulmates. I feel like you could definitely meet the love of your life today. We are in that vortex. You could meet your husband or wife, you know, whatever, or your life partner, or whatever you guys want to call it now. I don't even know what the right phrase is anymore, but I'm going to go with husband, wife, okay? Because that's where I lead my life. So the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith, okay, you guys? And it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself, you guys. So definitely take the time to give to yourself, and it says surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. What was I just saying a little bit ago? I was saying you have to let something die. You know, it's like, you know, coming to fruition, and you have to just trust that whatever is going to happen is going to happen, and anything that is meant for you will never pass you by. I mean, I've had to do this multiple times. You know, the first time I moved into the place I was in that I just left, you know, I had 12 hours to find a place, and Spirit gave me 1, you know, and, you know, the whole time, if you guys go back in my videos all the way back to end of December, I talked about this situation, you know, so you just have to trust, have faith, surrender to, the unknown and be comfortable, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Because I'm going to tell you right now, for anybody of you who is looking for security in a very unsecure world right now, you're going to be sadly mistaken. So I feel like, you have to just, surrender. You can only swim paddle your canoe upstream for so long, and then all of a sudden you have no choice but to turn it around, because your arms are going to get tired and it's going to take over anyway. Anyway, you guys, this is such a beautiful reading. I thank you guys all again for all of your patience with me this week. I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you, everybody who's been here, everybody who reached out. I love you all so very much, and I will see you again tomorrow. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free. You know where to find me in that description box. I love you all. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and I'll chat again with you again tomorrow.